story time about how my friends and I got stuck in an abandoned house while investigating it. So basically, I had a friend group consisting of 4 people, including me. Let's call them Sarah, Emily, Lexi, and Lena. Sarah lived right next to an abandoned house. According to her, the place used to be used for rituals, and whoever went inside was never seen again. One thing about my friend group is that we were obsessed with horror stories. Anyway, one night we were chatting in our group chat and talking about summer starting and where we should hang out. Then Sarah suddenly suggested that instead of going to the same places over and over again, we should investigate the abandoned house next to her house. At first, we didn't want to risk doing something dangerous. We could get caught or, maybe never get out. Anyway, after Sarah begged us so much, we finally agreed. According to our plan, we were all going to meet at Sarah's house at 1 a.m. on Friday night. We all agreed, and finally the day came. We got to Sarah's house and then headed to the abandoned house. We entered the house and started investigating, trying to find clues, but the place seemed pretty normal. There were no signs of anything unusual until I suddenly needed to use the bathroom because my stomach was hurting so badly. The others said they would wait for me, so I went off alone to look for the bathroom. After I finished, I headed back to the main room where they told me to meet them, but everything was empty. There was no one there. I started to freak out because the entire house was silent. There were no signs of my friends. Then I saw it, a shadow staring at me from the hallway. I thought I was hallucinating. I didn't want to risk finding out, so I decided to leave the house and call my friends to tell them that I didn't want to do this anymore. I finally reached the gate, but it wouldn't open. I tried over and over again, but nothing happened. Then I started hearing whispers saying, "You'll never escape." That's when I started crying. I genuinely accepted my fate. The whispers continued. "Your friends are gone." I couldn't believe it. I thought it was the end. Then, out of exhaustion and fear, I fainted. When I finally opened my eyes, I was in my bed. At first, I thought it had all been a nightmare, but then I saw 3 of my friends standing right next to me. They apologized and told me it had all been a prank. They had dressed up as dark figures to scare me because they thought it would be funny. Anyway, after what happened, I stopped being interested in horror stuff, and now we barely hang out.